guys, my name's Bella. I'm with AmeriCorps through CSU Extension. I work with kids to help them understand different types of STEM. Today I'll be working with you guys on understanding how water is distributed through a plant. Today you may have received some kits, but if you haven't, you can still use household items to understand how water is distributed through a plant. I hope you like the video.
And here's the instructions. So some of these materials that were given to you is some food coloring, gloves, a cup, and a paper towel. So for this project, it can get a little bit messy with the food coloring, so I really recommend putting on gloves right away. If you have an old t-shirt, you can throw that on to make sure you don't get any dye on your shirts, and make sure it's on like a table and you put something down like a paper towel or a plastic bag beforehand. Okay, so for the first step, you're gonna grab everything out of your supplies, your plastic bag, and it should be rolled up, but if your paper towel isn't already rolled up, make sure it's folded like a hot dog, and then you simply roll it up like this. Okay, just like here, and then you're gonna put it to the side. All right, and then you're gonna wanna fill up your plastic cup with some water. And I already did the food coloring here, but I filled up the water probably to the second line right here, and then I added the food coloring. I just added a few drops. You won't have to add all of it, but if you want to, you can. So make sure this is all folded up, and then you're gonna simply place the bottom, whatever side you want, directly into the cup. Okay, like so. So you're gonna see a change, right? You see the water moving up the paper towel. This is a really good representation of how a stem works and how it pulls up water through the different parts of the plant, of the stem. Basically, the paper towel acts like a stem by drawing up water and distributing it to different areas. In a stem, there are tiny tubes inside called the xylem. They act like a straw and is a process called the capillary action. Water can do this because it's sticky, not sticky like glue, but sticky like the droplets that stick to your fingers after you wash your hands. Water sticks to the walls of a tube and starts to inch up. It also sticks to itself and pulls more water as it climbs up. Gradually, the capillary action lets water climb up to all the different parts of the plant through the xylem tubes. So after about like 20 minutes, if you wait about 20 minutes, the food coloring will be all the way up here, which is really cool. I feel like it's a really good representation about how a stem works. If you want to try this on an actual plant, I suggest using celery. There's directions in a video that will be also attached to this, a link for this. And if you also want to see how flowers do this, you can get white little flowers and put them in the food coloring and they will change color. More slowly, but it will change. All right, hope you liked the video. Have a good day.